Okay. So hi, Ryan. Welcome to Flashback Friday, icon of New Zealand hockey, and thanks for giving up your time this afternoon.
No worries, Manoj. My pleasure.
Yeah. So look, a few fast questions for you. Number one, town, suburb you grew up in.
I grew up in central Auckland mainly, so around Green Lane.
Okay.
Green Lane, Royal Oak, Remuera.
Okay. And you were schooled at?
I was schooled at Cornwall Park Primary School, Remuera Intermediate, and Auckland Grammar School.
Fantastic. And your career path since you left school?
It's been a mixture of things. I've worked in logistics, I've worked in the waste industry, I've been a professional hockey player, and now I work in economic development.
Okay. And your favourite overseas destination? I know you've been to lots of places, Ryan.
Oh man, that is a tough question. Look, I love France.
Okay.
Go for France. Love France, love Paris, love the south of France. Just a beautiful country, great culture.
Yeah. And in New Zealand, your favourite place you like to hang out?
Oh, well, I love to hang out. There's many places. I'd have to say Queenstown because I've just been there recently to do some skiing, and I had a great time. So can't wait to get back there next ski season.
Okay. And in this country, in New Zealand, the hockey clubs that you played for, was it just Somerville?
Somerville only. Yep, started at Somerville when I was 6, and I'm 40 now, and still playing for Somerville.
Yep, I did see you still playing well in the weekend. Well done.
Thank you. I'm managing to keep up just.
Yeah, look, there is a story from the Hobson Park days. We were playing Somerville, and you would have been about 6 or 7, and Jeff wouldn't. I noticed as a player that Jeff never warmed up with the team, and he would hit balls to you on the side of number 1. And I thought, oh, there's no way you can get away with that sort of warm up and then play against us. And he smoked us. Yeah. So
yeah, well, I think as you get older, you need less of a warm up. That's for sure.
Yeah. Hey, look, our favourite moment in Auckland hockey for you. I know you've had a long association with us, but what is a moment or two that really sticks out for you?
I think my very first Hatch Cup representing Auckland was in Wellington, and we won the Hatch Cup tournament. I think Hatch Cup is, I think it's just one of the best experiences a hockey player could have in New Zealand. So that immediately springs to mind. And then my first NHL, which was actually a national tournament in those days in 1997, and we beat the arch rival Canterbury in the final. And I remember playing well as a young 16-year-old. So that was definitely a proud moment.
Cool. Hey, the biggest lesson this year that you've learned from COVID-19?
I think that's also a toughie. I think it's just chill out would be the lesson for me. There's a lot going on in the world. COVID has obviously hit all of us in different ways. Lots of stresses around, family and work and things. But so I think just to take a deep breath and chill out is, I think, how we can all, deal with some of these pretty serious scenarios.
Cool. And the last sort of thing tonight, Ryan, is any advice out there for the young players in Auckland hockey?
Oh, the advice I always give young players is just practice your basic skills. The foundation to any good hockey player are those that can trap the ball, receive the ball well, those that can pass it accurately. If you can do those things to a really high standard, then you're going to be a good hockey player, and the flash stuff will just happen naturally and come as you develop your skills along the way.
Hey, Ryan, thanks heaps for giving up your time this afternoon. You're an icon, as I said, and we're really grateful for all the work you've done for us over the long period of time, and also now you're still contributing on the board, and you're the chair of the Players Association in New Zealand. But on behalf of all hockey people in Auckland, thank you so much for giving up your time and being a great contributor.
Welcome, and always happy to contribute, Manoj. You know that.
Yeah, awesome. Cheers, buddy.